life is not going to be the same. And I'm recording this session so that you can see it. You know, we are not providing this recording to everybody. Only the participants who are coming here, you can see it, review it. So Fauzia, you are coming for the first time, is it? If it is yes, please show me a thumbs up.
Yes, it is my first time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So, ma'am, you.
Sorry, ma'am. Fauzia, ma'am.
Fauzia, ma'am, you are from
I'm
UAE or
from
India?
I'm from India, Hyderabad.
India.
Which group
Okay.
you are from?
I'm from Symphony.
Symphony.
Yeah,
Which
I
group?
saw your ad over there.
Which group, ma'am?
Paresh Shah.
Paresh Shah. So,
He's a power parenting coach.
मेरा link नहीं
So
बता.
in his WhatsApp group, I saw your flyer.
अच्छा.
is it? उनके ग्रुप में कैसे गया हमारा फ्लायर? I don't know.
पता नहीं कुछ.
हर बार आता है. This time I
It's
choose to join because it is
okay.
scientific parenting.
Okay.
Scientific. हाँ हाँ. मैम scientific parenting में है. डॉक्टर माइन
Okay.
करता
Okay.
है.
ठीक है. Okay. Fine. Scientific parenting is our group.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, वो Paresh Shah is another trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a career thing. Yeah. So, everybody, now listen to me very carefully. Where do you think is your mood stopping you? Fauzia, आप बताइए. And how old are your children?
My children is 17, 13 and 7.
So, and listen, everybody, when I'm talking to Fauzia, actually, I'm talking to you. So, pay full attention as if you have paid 1 lakh rupees so that you will get a lot of value out of this session. So, where does your mood stop you?
When my children don't listen to me,
Oh, thank
instantly
you.
my mood changes.
Thank you. So, everybody, please raise your hand. When somebody doesn't listen to you, raise your hand if your mood gets upset or affected. Shiv Godara ji, you are the only one in these women right now, but I want to welcome you. Please stay here. Please be with us. We will have one father representative in your presence in all these women. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. And see, when Fauzia is sharing that when somebody doesn't listen to us, we feel upset. Right? And all of you raised your hand. So let me just tell you that everybody, can you write it? Unmet expectation is equal to upset. And don't you think that I don't get upset? If you are a human being, you will get upset. But I promise you that today we will be really diving deep inside. Actually, what is causing this upset? Kahan se aa raha hai upset? Why we are not having control on our emotions? Can anybody tell me why we are not having control over our emotion? When I am having control over my hand, I want to pick this remote. I have control, right? Do you think I can control my emotion? Anybody, please answer.
Well, I feel lack of understanding or lack of details sometimes. Like we don't know why they are not listening or we don't know why they reacted in this form. Maybe that communication key is missing. So they want to do, see, it's with us also. If somebody says do this, it's not necessary that every time we like to do the same. We have our own wish, we have our own way of getting things done. So I believe that is one of the reason why they don't listen what exactly you say and they want to do it in the way what they want to achieve it. Experience experience their own life, you know. It's my understanding.
So, Darshana ma'am, how old are your children?
My kids are 9 and 4 years old.
Okay. So, everybody, human beings are born not to listen. तो जब आपके पास कोई ह्यूमन बीइंग सामने होता है, when you have somebody in front of you, when you are texting or when you are communicating, right, or when you are calling, right, the human being is actually coming to you blank, in switch off mode. Which mode? Everybody please repeat with me, switch off mode. Because I have 6 women here. I will ask you one practical example from your life. All of you have maids at home or some helpers? Raise your hand. If you have helpers and maids at home, आपके पास खाना बनाने वाले हैं. Okay, 3. Okay, 3, 4 of us. The Jayashree and Vaishali, Darshana, you don't have helpers? Okay, you have? Okay, okay, okay.
Only for me.
Okay. So see, whenever you will ask your helpers to cook, you will see they will cook a little more, even if you have told them, or they make mistakes. You have told them the particular, quantity, but they will do in their way, right? It will be like so much wastage happening in the kitchen. Why I am using this example? Because I am here and I have my helper, my maid, and by personality, I am understanding that she's a peacock, right? So she is into a lot of verbal talking. जब हम बहुत बात करते हैं तो हम सुन नहीं पाते हैं. We are not able to listen. So at all times she is telling me her brain is into something. So she does this. So when I'm talking about maid, you can relate with your child. You can relate this with another human being. You can relate this with a spouse. कि listening पहले create करनी है. I asked you one question to answer in yes or no. That which is very important, that does your, the children, as you said, Darshana, communication is the key. Darshana, do you ever have time to sit and talk to your own self, like being with your own self without any work?
No.
When I'm talking to Darshana, I can assure you, all of you are doing this mistake. And all of you, you are a human hormone machine. So that is why you are in the impact of your hormones. Yeah, you are saying something?
Yes, मैं बात करती हूँ मेरी बॉडी से.
बॉडी से, ओके. बॉडी से बात करते हैं और अपने अंतर्मन से, बॉडी से कैसे बात करते हैं? कैसे करते हो आप बात?
अपनी अंतरात्मा के साथ. Yes.
How do you do that, ma'am?
I don't understand.
आप कैसे करते हो ये?
हाँ, sorry.
How do you do it? आप कैसे करते हो ये?
मैं मेडिटेशन और ध्यान लगा के.
Very good. Everybody, मैं आपको बीच बीच में रोकूंगी ताकि आप लोग, क्योंकि सेशन अपना सिर्फ 1 घंटे का है, तो हमें बहुत कुछ काम करना है अभी, क्योंकि इसका पार्ट 2 भी होगा जिसमें मैं आपको चेकलिस्ट दूंगी. एवरीबडी, MOOD, आपको मैं तैयार कर रही हूं प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए.
करेक्ट.
Am I right if I say daily you have some new problem? Daily. So if you become problem solver, how about this idea? Because problem तो change होती रहेगी. अगर आपको problem solving आ जाएगी तो कैसा रहेगा?
Good.
Yeah, very, very good. If you will know problem solving, you can teach your children. मेरे 16 साल की बेटी को प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग आ गई है. Anybody, whenever you interact, you get a chance, you will see what I am talking. And if you see her in videos or any sessions, yeah, उसको आप कुछ भी दीजिए, आपकी प्रॉब्लम दीजिए.
Good.
She,
Very good.
so can you see, आपको ये सीखना बहुत जरूरी है. So let us start this session because your time is more valuable than money. So I want to show you. See, this is a checklist. ये अगला सेशन है ताकि आप लोग टाइम से आए, कैमरा ऑन करके आए. मैं आपको पूरी चेकलिस्ट दूंगी एंड वी विल फॉलो दिस चेकलिस्ट, राइट? अभी मैं आपको पहले हम देखेंगे मास्टरिंग मूड. व्हाई आवर मूड इज सो मच इंपॉर्टेंट एंड what do I do? I think something is wrong with this PPT. Just wait. So today we will be covering 9 slides. There are 31 slides. PowerPoint can't open. Okay. अब हमको यहां से देखते हैं हम इसको. Okay. Can you people see the screen? Yeah. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
My dear friends, have you ever thought why the best student at the university or a college is not the best one in their family life or in their profession? Why he or she is not best father or best spouse or best mother? So this is what the mood, emotional intelligence, IQ से ज्यादा important है. ये अभी अभी पेरेंट्स को पता चल रही है बात. And this is a very important thing because till now parents were thinking that मेरा बच्चा बहुत अच्छी पढ़ाई करेगा तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. It's like a very good deal. It's the best thing. But everybody, पढ़ाई, education, academics is 25%. Only 25%. Your left side brain. ये जो लॉजिकल ब्रेन है, इंजीनियर ज्यादातर. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो एन इंजीनियर? प्लीज रेज योर हैंड इन योर फैमिली. दे आर लॉजिकल पीपल, लेफ्ट ब्रेन पीपल. या वन इंजीनियर. ओके. शोला जॉय, अमिताभ जी एंड तृप्ति, शबीर, प्लीज डू ओपन योर cameras. I'm here to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So can you see this is logical? Human beings are not logical. Can everybody write this? Human beings are biological. क्योंकि कई लोगों का पूरा जिंदगी चला जाता है प्रूफ करने में कि ये लॉजिक है. एंड इफ लॉजिक में चीजें फिट नहीं होती हैं, इवन दे ट्राई टू फिट their relationships. And what are relationships? Any relationship, even parenting, it is again another human being. So human beings are not logical. We are biological. And again, I will take you here. Emotional intelligence is more important than the IQ. So today you are learning the mood. So in the mood, I will cover you, in simple words, I will cover 4 things. M is what Jayashree shared. Jayashree, thank you so much. And everybody participate because you know it already. आपको सब पता है, आप मेरे साथ बस शेयर कर रहे हो और मैं उसको बस एक माला बना रही हूँ. I am just making a garland of whatever your experiences are. And we are learning together. So thank you, Jayashree. Jayashree shared with us M is equal to meditation. Meditation से आपके विचार, thoughts, slow down. You are pausing. Pause is very important. Do you all agree with me? Pause is important. नहीं तो चलता रहेगा अंदर. There are so much. which is going
Correct.
inside. And when you are meditating, actually you are working on your breath. And do you know, everything is about the energy which you are inhaling and energy which you are giving out. You will not be alive for more than 5 minutes, 4 minutes without this breath. And if you want me to do an experiment, or you can do afterward, just close your nose for a while. You will just, you will gasp like this. How important breath is. And
More
when you,
than.
yeah, breath is life.
Yes.
And my dear friends, 90% of the people, this is survey, they don't breathe properly. मतलब सांस लेना भी नहीं आता है हम लोगों को. So let's learn. और जब अपसेट मूड होता है, तो आप बॉडी के अंदर आप समझ रहे हैं, there are changes. And here we are not talking about the good mood. We are talking about the mood which is affecting you. Fozia shared, when her children doesn't listen to you, she has a 17-year-old, 13-year-old, 7-year-old. And everybody, 17, 13 is teenager. Parenting a teenager and youth. Please, it is good if you come to Smart Native School of Parenting, and if you become our silver member for 1 year, it is always a very good idea. Because here there is a pull and push. Do you know where Lata ma'am is right now? She is in Ajmer, India. She could not make calls for today's session. Okay, she made very less calls, right? But can you see she's doing it? She's on just a 10 days vacation. You people did not even come to know when I was in Udaipur, when I was in India, when I was in Mount Abu in India, where I was always there. So how about this good practice? If you like my face, if you like my voice, if you like my heart, be with me for at least 1 year. So M is mood. Second, I will talk about MOOD is the spelling, okay? So O is oxytocin. बहुत powerful hormone है. You need not speak also. And I want you, all of you, to do an experiment. Do you have one person in your mind right now जिसने आपको upset किया है? Everybody raise your hand. Choose one person. एक. Okay, everybody. Jayashri, all set. Tripti. Okay, Prakash ji, Shabbir Saab. Shola Joy, Amitabh. Do you have one? Choose one person right now. You can choose your child, you can choose your spouse, you can choose your boss, whosoever. So, okay, before I teach you something, MOOD, right? Let us prepare it. देखो, एक तो ना, आपको जैसे मैंने बोला, कम्युनिकेशन से पहले आपको खुद को क्रिएट करना है. स्टेप 1, मुंह खोलने से पहले. Before you open your mouth, you have to prepare an intention. What is the intention of communication? And you are a human being, you will have failures also. I also have upsets. I have my ups and downs. But because of trainings, I'm able to get out of it faster. I'm able to forgive myself faster. I'm able to forgive others faster, very fast. It is like the Amitabh Bachchan KBC fastest finger first. It is that fast. Recently, my mother had come. So you know how mothers are. And she was like, from the day 1, 10 days, she was with me. She wanted to give me a lot of corrections. She was seeing so much, I can do better and I'm doing something wrong, might be, as a mother. So she was like coaching me. One time, I just failed in communication. I told her, Mummy, हम 4 भाई बहन हैं. We are four. In English, I'm translating. We are four brothers and sisters. And you are always like so upset with us, having so much complaints with us because she is not expressive. And friends, this is a very important share. I'm doing it. Because if I will do it very emotionally, I can cry also right now. Because I longed for this mother's love and still I long for her love. Because she's a very strong woman. She is not expressive in a way how you see the normal mothers are. How many of you have parents like my mother who were non-expressive or who are and you long for their love and you are not able to explain them how important that love is, right? While they love you, but the expression is not there. But why this is important, my dear friend? Because I was just like my mom. Because of these trainings, I became this love filled that now even my 16-year-old, I can show my love. They feel my love. Otherwise, I was that strong woman, which I got genetically from my mother, and I saw my patterns and I was able to do that. So when I'm sharing about this love hormone, I am telling you, when I said this, my mother got really sad and upset. And really, in an hour, she told, I don't want to talk to you, never call me, mujhe kabhi call mat karna. And there was like a fight, a little. She reacted like on that. And I realized, what did I do? But ab main bol chuki thi. I spoke that, right? So what I did, because of the trainings, I really could say seriously sorry to her. And I hugged her and I kissed her. And I told, Mummy, please forgive me. Main ekdam se, I could express that. And we could join together. Can you see this power? So we will prepare ourselves for the love hormone. Yeah, this exercise. And then I will teach you one very spiritual good technique, which I have learned from a spiritual master, which will really help you. So everybody, you are ready? So you just need to follow me and just be a child and be a good child. If you want your children to be good, you have to listen to your coach right now. This is the invitation which I'm giving to each one of you. And let us be fast because there are 7 more slides I have to cover. So, okay, all set. Love is very important, my dear friends. Why? Because more than the brain, the heart is 5,000 times more powerful and magnetic. समझ गए आप? दिमाग से ज्यादा आपका दिल पावर रखता है. And there are brain cells in your heart and in your gut. Yeah, you have gut. दोनों जगह brain के cells हैं. So अगर कोई decision आप अपने intuition से लेते हो, chances are there it would be right. If you take decision from your heart, I am telling you, anybody took a wrong decision with your heart? Don't tell about your marriage, okay? It was a right decision. It is. No, nobody has any example of this, right? Generally, the decisions which you take from your heart are decisions which are coming from your inner consciousness and you feel fulfilled. Might be those decisions are not worldly right or logically right, as you know the other people do, but I'm telling you, you will feel satisfaction in these decisions. Okay, so I'm starting this. So we have to open our heart. Music has power on you, my dear friends, because most of your organs are music, yeah, like water. So water पे music का असर होता है. You have effect on your own self. So you choose your music. This is my music which is coming to you, okay? But it will work on you. So we are working on the heart so that our heart, which is towards the left side, we are more accepting and we are more loving and we are more forgiving. Kyunki scientifically, Forgiveness is 620 in vibration, more than 500. God's energy is 900 something. Okay, friends? तो आप देख रहे हैं forgiveness की जो energy है, that is 620. And love, gratitude is more than 500. So that is why we are opening our heart chakra. Heart chakra is, the nerve connections are there in our body energy centers, which are connected with endocrine glands of our body. So there are so many energetic centers, and these centers, endocrine glands का human body में क्या काम होता है, वो हार्मोन secrete करते हैं. Okay, so we are talking about love hormone, which is oxytocin. So let us, और अभी इतना मत सोचो कि मैं इंजीनियर हूं, मैं डॉक्टर हूं, मैं कलेक्टर हूं, मैं आईएएस हूं, मैं ये हूं वो हूं. तुम कुछ नहीं हो. तुमको कल का पता नहीं है, अगले 10 मिनट का कुछ पता नहीं है. तुम कुछ नहीं हो, तुम शून्य हो. यू आर नथिंग. यू आर हियर ऑन दिस प्लेनेट. You are a headless chicken. Let me tell you, you might not like it. You are here for a purpose, and now you are in the right room to identify कि मेरा ये purpose है. So friends, just leave all the ego. Ego को तो कुचलना है ऐसे. Because this is our brain design, okay? Your brain design is to be right, to be egoistic, to feel upset. ये design है आपका. अभी हम opposite काम कर रहे हैं.
कुचलने के सेशन लेने हैं आपसे.
Yes, हम करेंगे अभी, और अभी हम बहुत गहरा काम कर रहे हैं. Everybody, just participate, okay? Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music? Okay.
Yes.
So it is, I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. And I am. खुद को प्यार करो पहले. Feel beautiful. Sumit, Prakash ji. Prakash ji. Hear your heartbeat. Do you feel beautiful?
Yes.
You are the best parent. You are limitless. Touch yourself. Touch yourself. Be a child. I am. So I could still see people having resistance to do this exercise. The people who were not able to really feel beautiful, accept themselves, there is a self-love issue. So here, chances are there, अगर self-love नहीं है, तो self-talk, खुद के बारे में self-image भी, might be there is something not empowered there. So we need to check it. So today's session is about mood. I'm just giving you pointers because this is really a very deep sessions. So you need we need to do a part 2, a checklist again. And today the session would be a bit heavy, not easy. So there were 2 parents who shared with me that उनका mood खराब हो जाता है जब बच्चे, when children don't listen. And Darshana also said that, she said something very good about communication. So we have seen in O, in this communication, that love communication is the key, which is you have to bring this in practice. And I will teach you a technique now. And Darshana, thank you so much. Darshana shared that जब कोई हमको बोलता है ये करो, how we don't like it. So how do we say that? कि ये करो. I always keep calm, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work because हो सकता है ये जो काम है तृप्ति, this is like just a internal peace नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है मैं बताती हूँ तृप्ति, you are taking me there. So all of us are fragmented. आपको पता है आपके टुकड़े हुए हैं, आपको ऐसे ऐसे तोड़ा गया है. Not making anybody wrong, but in your childhood you got emotionally fragmented. So there are so many fragments of you, and everywhere there is an event which is sitting. And might be now, right now you are so busy. You, Sumit, you are a yoga therapist. Shola Joy, I don't know what you are doing. Prakash ji, you are in your routine. So all of you, आपको अपना वो पुराना कुछ याद नहीं हो, might be, chances is there because you are so engrossed in today's world. और आज की वर्ल्ड easy वर्ल्ड नहीं है, chaotic वर्ल्ड है. और आप क्योंकि fragmented हो, टुकड़े टुकड़े है अंदर emotionally. So can everybody tell me one thing which you feel inside broken? I never used to listen to my mother so much, so she used to say in the childhood that I am bad. उनका कोई मतलब नहीं होता था, लेकिन वो बोल देती कि बहुत बहुत ही जिद्दी है, ये सुनती नहीं. ये मेरा एक फ्रैगमेंट है. And earlier times, please share yours. Anybody got present? और उसकी वजह से I become a challenger in life. कुछ भी challenge करो, I will take the challenge and I will do it. I will come out of it. I will put so much hard work, जो मेरा strong suit है, so much creativity and so much, like passionately उसमें लग जाऊंगी कि फिर वो successful हो जाती थी चीज. लेकिन उससे was it helping me? No, it was not helping me. Because I was not available to my own self to dress up, to make the hair like this, to wear a good dress. I was always in pant shirt. क्योंकि उससे मुझे एनर्जी मिलती थी पैंट शर्ट से. आप you will see many women sharing this. ड्रेस कोड से एनर्जी मिलती है. So can anybody share your fragments? Then I will teach you this love technique. कुछ नजर आ रहा है फ्रैगमेंट लेबल? फौजिया, बंद घड़ी. Okay. Somebody in the childhood, band ghadi. So you feel absent-minded? Yes?
Always, ma'am. Always.
Always. Okay. Are you very good in like managing time? You put all your efforts and you do very well. Ulta?
मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं समझी आपका मैम.
क्या आप टाइम के लिए बहुत सतर्क रहती हैं कि वेस्ट नहीं करना है टाइम और बहुत कुछ करना है टाइम पे? थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू. बिकॉज व्हाट यू फील इनसाइड, आप उससे फाइट करते हो और उल्टा करते हो बाहर. एनीबडी, एनी एग्जाम्पल? गिव मी एग्जाम्पल. देयर आर सो मेनी. किसी ने आपको गधा बोला होगा, नालायक बोला होगा. So these are all fragments, some labels. You were beaten at one point कि आपको पता ही नहीं होगा कि मम्मी ने मुझे मारा क्यों, या पापा, why did my father beat me? It was because of their bad mood.
Frustration.
They showed up on you. लेकिन उससे हुआ क्या, आपके साथ क्या हुआ? आपका ट्रस्ट ब्रेक हो गया. ऐसे ब्रेक हुआ आपका. आप सबसे ज्यादा ट्रस्ट किस पे करता है बच्चा? आपने किस पे किया? पेरेंट्स पे. एंड अननोइंगली ये होते हैं, तो उससे आपका वो ट्रस्ट का फ्रैगमेंट टूट गया. किसके साथ ऐसा हुआ? लाइक यू गॉट बीटन अप बाय समबडी कि आपको पता भी नहीं था कि उस टीचर ने या उस एडल्ट ने या उसने मारा क्यों आपको. एनीबडी? ऑल इंडियन, मोस्टली द इंडियन पीपल हियर. या आई सी. धीरे धीरे धीरे, इधर शर्माना नहीं है, ये लाइफ है. You are already the more.
I have a story, but it's just opposite.
Yeah, please tell me.
Like my father used to say to me, "Fazia, tum baaton ka khati ho," and today I'm a motivational speaker.
Yeah. So there's a positive thing also. Yes.
And in class 3, I got failed in GK, and my teacher looked at me and said, how can you fail? You look so intelligent." And now I'm a PhD holder.
Yes.
So it worked me for other way.
Yeah. No. We all have these incidences, the good ones. But here when we are talking about the mood, actually हमारा mood upset इसलिए होता है, you don't even know there are already triggers. Somebody presses the trigger and your mood is off. So these triggers, where these triggers came is from your past events. Fazia, you will have one event to share for sure, because mostly the Indian parenting is not of freedom, it is of controlling.
Yeah, it was, but I was never being touched or hurt because I'm the youngest one in the family. I've seen my elder ones being scolded and things, and I myself control at that time that don't go beyond this limit. So maybe that's why I've never been hurt or beaten. So that could be the reason, but yeah, it is so.
So Fazia ma'am, just help me. Are you a very looking good person? Like you are always on yes mode, you are a very nice person with people, you have problem in saying no to people or
Yeah, it
talking
is.
straight to people.
Yeah,
So this is
is
coming.
my problem.
Yeah, it's a problem, right? Because
It's
even
always not good to say always yes, because you have to make sacrifices from your time, your comfort to say yes sometimes, no?
yeah, this is coming from your childhood, Fazia,
Yeah,
because you have
firstly.
seen that. You have seen
I
that.
have been a very obedient child. That's why I've become a people pleaser.
Yeah, correct. I really want to thank you because you are helping so many people here. Because it is not Fazia, it is Shiv, it is Jayashri, it is Tripti. Everybody, please, right now this is a new conversation for you about the fragments, right? But you are broken from inside. And in these trainings with me, actually we work on acceptance of these fragments. Yeah, we bring all the fragments together, and these are techniques. Okay, emotional intelligence techniques. So MOOD, meditation, Jayashri told us. Second is Darshana told us about communication, so it is love. So now I want to give you have chosen one person who has made you upset. So first you have to do some breathing, right? A belly breathing, like taking the breath inside and with your stomach coming out when you are taking the breath inside. And when you are releasing the breath, the stomach goes inside. So you have to do these breathing at least 7 times. And after that, you have to imagine that there is a pink energy which is coming from your heart and going to that person. Imagine the person in front of you, a small like a doll, or whichever size you are easily able to imagine. So imagine like an electric, like the electricity thing, from your heart, this thing is going to that person's heart, okay? Just imagine, you have to imagine. And then you have to imagine that the whole body is becoming pink of that person. Okay. And then this technique is Ho'oponopono. You can find this on the Google also. You have to say 4 things. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Please do this. And I hope all of you are there with me in the group. If you are not there, few of you, if you have joined straightly, please join that group. Yes, participants group it is of the people who are saying yes, that we will come for this session. And tell me the result. This will work. This is science. Now coming to the 4th part is how do you settle? Like somebody, Tripti shared that I am calm. But what about others? So, my dear friends, you are calm. Energy, everybody please write it. Energy flows from high to low. So you have to, Tripti is there, right? Tripti, where are you? She's there. Okay. Tripti, you have to vibrate at this high frequency. Then only your outer environment will be able to actually, when it is lower than you. So then the energy will flow from high to low. Because your environment, everybody write it, it is training time. Environment is stronger than willpower. अगर environment खराब है, आपने correct environment खुद को नहीं दिया, बच्चे को नहीं दिया, it can break your willpower. Environment is stronger than your willpower. So you have to create it. That's the art. So coming to the next part, my dear friends, just give me a moment. So see, no school has taught this, but let me tell you, in South Africa, can all of you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. In South Africa, there is a place, I will tell you, there the people, we can control our emotions. Like I told you that I can control my hand to lift the remote, to pick this pencil, to do this, right? Like this, you can control your emotion. But आप किसी भी अभी धर्म के हैं, रिलीजन के हैं, आप किसी कम्युनिटी से हैं, इंडियन, एशियन, nobody taught you, because the society heads, they don't want you to know the secret. And because you don't know this, you are not able to teach your children also about the emotions. कि कैसे thought और mood पे हम बिल्कुल कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. एंड नेगेटिव इमोशंस आर गुड ऑल्सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. जो नेगेटिव इमोशंस है, वी विल समवेयर सी दिस. सो इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. इट इज योर राइट ब्रेन एक्टिविटी, राइट. और राइट ब्रेन आपका 75% बहुत पावर रखता है. इट इज रियली योर क्रिएटिव ब्रेन, योर इमोशनल ब्रेन. So and you need to work on right brain parenting very seriously, because this will give you result. Can you see your mood, my dear friends? कोई भी mood है आपका, happiness है, fear है, anger, affection, shame. Just give me a moment. Can everybody please mute yourself? Lust, sadness, elation, एकदम से एक्साइट हो जाना, फ्रस्ट्रेशन, लव, एंजाइटी, फेलियर, अचीवमेंट. हर इमोशन के 2 डायमेंशन हैं. वन इज द फिजियोलॉजिकल एंड वन इज साइकोलॉजिकल. फिजियोलॉजिकल, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड आपके मूड का असर क्या होता है, आपके बॉडी पे होता है. good things, but if you are not good, you will feel, breathlessness, restlessness, pounding heart. कई बार आपको palpitation of heart महसूस होगा. I had this recently. Why I had this, I don't know. I think travel was the issue. Because there were times, you know, in this traveling, the food change, I have undergone all this. फिर कभी कभी एंजाइटी की वजह से flushed face, sweating palms. Can you see physiological effect on your body? And this is good. ये आपको सिग्नल दे रहा है, इसका फिर अपन को प्रोसेस करना है. जैसे खाना कुछ भी खा लेते फिर वो डाइजेस्ट होता है एंड देन इट इज आउट. Like this, in the morning, I will teach you another technique here, what you can do. And the psychological effect. क्या आपको पता है नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स का ज्यादा इफेक्ट होता है आप पे, क्योंकि पूरे टाइम द ब्रेन इज स्कैनिंग फॉर थ्रेट. द डिजाइन ऑफ द ब्रेन इज टू सी द नेगेटिव, because the survival mode of the brain is always scanning threats around you, and you perceive everything as threat because there are hormones in you, which I will talk someday. जैसे सिगरेट स्मोकर स्मोकिंग में रहता है, ऐसे ही आप स्ट्रेस में रहते हैं, आपको पता नहीं होता है, हवा में ही स्ट्रेस है. What you are breathing is not peace. Just see around you people. So everybody, all of us are connected. So you are already in a negative cycle, क्योंकि पहले जैसा लाइफस्टाइल नहीं है अभी. And the more you will understand this, observe this, be aware of this, आप create कर पाओगे. I have to actually stop here. To become slow. आपको लगेगा what is naive when I'm talking. To become slow, to speed से कुछ नहीं होगा, slow होना पड़ेगा. और slow होकर भी you can have big results. What am I saying? Even when you slow down, you can have big results. So everybody, your stress loop, stress pattern has to be broken. And nowadays, I am sorry, children at the age of 7, 8, 9 are also experiencing anxiety because of their homework, because of the teacher's conversation, because of the teacher's comparison. And I am saying this because मेरे पास सर्वे है कि सिर्फ 7% लोग खुश होकर टीचर बनते हैं. इंडिया का सर्वे है. Peer pressure, yes, Sumit, thank you. Everybody contribute, unmute करके बोलो आपको कुछ नजर आ रहा है. And everybody, which movie are you supposed to watch? Amitabh ji, it is for you also. अभी आपको
Rani
पता.
and Rocky.
Oh, Rani and Rocky, कौन बोला? Rani, yes.
Sumit.
Yeah. This is good, okay. But there is another movie.
तारे जमीन पर.
No, oh my God. Akshay Kumar.
हाँ, okay.
I am
परेश
going
रावल,
to,
अक्षय कुमार.
yeah, I am going to watch this movie. उसमें the child is masturbating in the school toilet because of some medicinal effect, and then he is bullied by his school, then the whole society. Please, मुझे तो ये अपने बेटे के साथ अभी थोड़ा सा इधर, like I'm working on my own self, and I'm going to watch this movie. Everybody, you are strongly recommended. And I've just seen the reviews. I have not gone for the movie, but I have done the whole research and development कि ये मूवी एक पेरेंट को अपने टीनेजर के साथ जरूर देखनी है. और आप नहीं देख पाएंगे ये भी मुझे पता है, मुश्किल है, लेकिन देखिए. And Amitabh, you will not come to know how, and Lata ma'am, Vikas, कि आपका बच्चा कब बड़ा हो गया. I am telling you, ask me. Name of the movie is Oh My God, Akshay Kumar and Paresh Rawal. Just it has released recently only.
मैम
Is it the part two?
मैं आपकी ट्रेनिंग में हूँ और आपने जो जो प्रिडिक्शंस की थी मेरे बच्चे के लिए वो बिल्कुल सही निकली.
क्योंकि मैं अंतर्यामी हूँ.
क्योंकि आपने मेरे लिए भी जो भी आप प्रिडिक्शंस निकाल रही हो वो आप बिल्कुल सही निकाल रही हो.
और अभी जितने लोग यहाँ प्रवचन मेरे सुन रहे हैं, please
Yes.
deposit 6,000 rupees. I want to loot you. मैं आपको लूटना चाहती हूँ, मैं आपके वॉलेट को छीनना चाहती हूँ, मैं चाहती हूँ you will just come here and go. I want you to be with me in my close community. And Sumit, thank you so much, you are already there. क्योंकि सुनने से कुछ नहीं होगा जब तक पीछे नहीं कोई आपके पुल एंड पुश रहेगा.
Correct.
And yes, Jayashri, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And even I have coaches, they give me right, left, center. That is why I'm here. Right? And
Ma'am,
I'm
I
working.
wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
I mean, regarding that fragment, when I was maybe around grade 1 or 2, my mom used to, like, my brother, sister, they would be in the school. My school was like afternoons. So for whatever work was there, my mother used to go out and I used to be alone at home. So I think that has affected me, and like I am not able to, you know, for a long time I was not able to talk to masses, but then I started working on that. Then when I became yoga trainer, like 20 years ago, now I'm 39. So now in last 20 years, I've been able to address to masses, but still my camera appearance in front of the camera. I mean, it's like a fear of that unknown crowd. कौन
Yeah.
कौन सुनेगा, कौन मेरी बातें सुनेगा, and so maybe is that related to when I was being alone for longer duration?
Yeah. So everybody has experienced this, and this stage fear. Stage fear is one fear, Sumit, which is more powerful than death. People fear it more than death. They will prefer to die rather than stand in front of a crowd and speak it. And why we are not able to address the crowd? Because of our internal issues, right? We are dealing our own self rather than the masses. And chances are there. See, your patterns can be many. So I'm just asking you, your pattern can be that you felt rejected, or am I important? Am I wanted? Just you have to go inside and see which is more here. What did you feel? That you were not important, or you were not wanted, or you felt rejected? So now you have a trigger called rejection. So you look,
No, more than rejection, like I am not important or I am not wanted.
you are not
Wanted.
want.
Like
Choose
not.
one. Choose one. Because both are little different. Choose, just see.
I am not
Important is
wanted.
okay.
No, right now I am not wanted.
Okay.
That
Okay.
Same, I
So-
feel. Same.
Okay. Now, Sumit, see, this is, you are helping everybody because these all are broken people here. ये सारे टूटे हुए लोग हैं यहाँ. आप समझ रहे हो आत्मिक लेवल पे, क्योंकि ये हमारी जर्नी है, सोल एवोल्यूशन. और जल्दी जल्दी हम ये थोड़ा सा काम करेंगे. मैं अभी कुछ कवर करूंगी ताकि मैं आपको एक कहानी सुनाऊंगी जाने से पहले. आई विल टेल यू अ स्टोरी, योर स्टोरी. सो सुमित, डू यू फील uneasy with intimate closeness with friends or your spouse, any very close intimate relationship?
No, in fact, I have few friends, but very good friends, and it's uh, like when I was, for example, I have a friend, though we are meeting very less, but he was my colleague when I was a teacher in Oak Ridge. So, when I left the school, he was still with the school, and we were always, having fun, but when I left, he cried for me. So that was something which I couldn't, take it. Like, can that be possible? Because I never expected he will cry. He's not that kind of a person.
Yeah, just I request everybody to mute themselves, and only Sumit, you can please unmute. We will discuss this. But Sumit, you are taking me to the same lines. You know, that intimate thing gets affected when we don't have our own acceptance. And this is that inner child, you know, which is the work is there. Yeah, and it is okay that we everybody has undergone this, and it is okay to be emotional, right? For men also, this is a special message to men, right? Once last month my husband started crying, remembering his father's death. So because his father died in his hands, like holding his hands, his father suddenly was like, he could feel the soul was out, so he could feel that. And so I could let him cry. I didn't tell him stop, I was just being with him, you know, was the thing. So many of you I see here emotional, so it is allowed, it is allowed. So friends, we will work on this, and that is why we are next session will be with a checklist, and it will help you. I hope you can see my screen, that these emotions have effect on you. Now can you see anger, love is around acceptance, friendliness, trust. आप ट्रस्ट नहीं कर पाओगे अगर लोगों को, तो लव कैसे करोगे? ऑल इज इंटर रिलेटेड. गिल्ट, शेम. Guilt and shame are two emotions. You have to stay away from them. Fear. Then you are seeing, you know, the good emotions. Yeah, happiness, joy, sadness. Most like might be Sumit is correct me. You must be a loner. Loner. So you feel more comfortable in your own space rather than in between the human beings, because you have that threat whether people will accept you the way you are and the way you are not. So can you see these examples? Jealousy, you know, nagging. These are like some common examples. My boss is always in hostile mood. I have somebody here, his boss is always in my hostile mood, right? You find people who are very sensitive, very sensitive. Might be any of your child or spouse, or you are like this. Somebody who is taking things very personally. You feel jealousy. This is commonly with people. So these are some examples of our emotions. Nobody understands me. तो ऐसे लोग क्या करेंगे? Nobody understands me, वो बहुत बार समझाएंगे, बार बार समझाएंगे. So this is somewhere I want you to work on your triggers, क्योंकि emotion ऐसे नहीं होता है. It is all, everything is an internal, your design is there. So today my invitation for you people is to see your design, and then we will work in the next session. See, I am taking a screenshot also of these people, and Lata ma'am, I hope we know who all are here. आपको मैं चेकलिस्ट दूंगी, अगला सेशन चेकलिस्ट के ऊपर होगा. तो आज का जो सेशन है, इट इज ऑन योर मेडिटेशन, बिकॉज मेडिटेशन विल कवर ब्रीदिंग ऑल्सो. मेडिटेशन में आ जाता है वो, और आप तो सुमित करवाते हो मेडिटेशन, राइट? ठीक है. एंड जयश्री इज द वन who just shared about this. So thank you Jayashri once again. Second, oxytocin hormone, which is love hormone. क्योंकि आपका love language क्या है? There are 5 love languages. आपको जैसे ही अपना love language पता चलेगा. Sumit, did you get the detox video? Okay. Lata ma'am, we have you got the detox video, right? Because of travel you were not able to send. मैंने आपको detox video दिया था, digital detox.
मैम मैंने चेक नहीं किया।
ओके ओके, वो आपके पास टास्क ग्रुप में है डिटॉक्स वीडियो, डिजिटल डिटॉक्स. टुमारो वी शुड गिव टू एवरीबडी. Okay, thank you so much. So there is a PDF of love language. Lata ma'am, are you noting it? We will give the PDF of love language. उसमें 5 love languages बहुत very easily. This is a book of Gary Chapman is the author. 5 love languages पूरी एक किताब लिखी है, आप जरूर उसको पढ़ना है, right? So 5 love languages एक single page का PDF है. So you share with me in the group आपकी love language क्या है. जैसे लता मैम की love language children. Thank you, this is good book. You should you can send us the summary, Sumit. Whatever is there good, no, just send the summary. और उस summary को हिंदी में भी convert कर देना आप, right? So everybody, MOO outer world को मैंने बताया तृप्ति, आपको high energy पे रहना होगा. O is outer world, MOOD, और D is discipline. How many of you hate to be disciplined? Yeah, सभी हाथ दोनों खड़े कर दो, मेरे तो दोनों हाथ देखो, मैं दोनों. Be honest. किसी को डिसिप्लिन पसंद नहीं है, कंसिस्टेंसी पसंद नहीं है. The people who are in the job, कुछ मजबूरी में करते हैं हम लोग, right? So the game of life is, everybody understand, the game of life is कि हर चीज को एक आदत बनानी है, ताकि, क्योंकि आप ऑटोमेटेड मशीन हो, तो हर वो आदत में जब आ जाएगा. एंड आदत कितना टाइम लगता है? आई हैव टोल्ड यू पीपल. एनीबडी कैन यू रिपीट हाउ मच टाइम डज इट टेक? या यू हैव टू अनम्यूट एंड स्पीक.
3 months.
41 days.
हाउ मेनी डेज?
41
days. 3 months.
Okay. Minimum 2 months. Minimum 8 weeks. This is science. The people who say 21 days, it is actually wrong. Minimum permanent connections. Permanent. Temporary नहीं. Temporary आप में सुधार immediately भी आ सकता है. But for permanent changes, it is 8 weeks on an average. And 3 months is also good. And 90 days, generally आप देखते हो people, why people go into programs which are 90 days. So discipline, consistency. आपको जयश्री इस बच्चे को ऑनर द वर्ड करना है. अगर आपने बोला मैं डेयरी मिल्क दूंगी, तो आपको देना है. अगर आपने ये बोला, डोंट थिंक दैट स्मॉल चिल्ड्रन डोंट हैव टाइम इफेक्ट. दे नो, उनको सबकॉन्शियसली पता होता है मम्मी कितने बजे वापस आएंगी, पापा कितने बजे आएंगे. Lata ma'am, small child told me that my father, he lies. Chirag came to me and one day he told, my father, he lies. मेरे पापा झूठ बोलते हैं. 4 years. मैंने कहा झूठ कैसे बोलते हैं? बोले वो बोलते हैं कि मैं आऊंगा और वो आते नहीं है. So talk to your children more, and especially if you have big children. I always ask my children कि मुझे क्या करना है. So then they tell me, okay? So this is one. Now everybody hold on. Now I will be a super fast Rajdhani train. How many of you know this train? So in today's world, what I have spoken to you is balancing your emotion is a skill, and you don't have this skill. Parenting भी एक skill है, आपको ये सीखना बहुत जरूरी है. Because journey of life, your emotional well-being is important. And अभी जैसे आप ब्लड टेस्ट कराते हो, ऐसे ही आपको मेंटल हेल्थ भी, आपका मूड चेक भी होगा. बहुत जल्दी होने वाला है ये, with the government only. I am telling you, very soon. So better you understand all these things now so that you can help your children. So you have to understand, you have to be aware, and you have to learn practical techniques with a professional. Like right now, I want to really congratulate all of you that you have chosen to be here and you are giving so much time. And we will end the session. It's a 90-minute session. Like now is the time for question and answers, right? So let me just finish in 1 minute my whole the presentation which I had prepared, and I will give you the PDF also, which I showed you, that the emotions are having full power on you. 100% आप पे power रखता है आपका emotion. So emotions are messages. You are a human hormone machine. So understanding the 5 components of emotion, कैसे आपको regulate करता है, your physical world, your emotional world, your social world, your emotional, your spiritual thing with your 5 senses. 5 senses आपकी अभी आप फुल्ली यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं प्रोसेस करने में, लाइफ को, इमोशन को, फीलिंग को, एंड वर्ल्डली प्लेजर्स को. सो द अवेयरनेस से होगा ये. Then emotional intelligence is what I am inviting you, and we have a program in this 6,000. ये जो silver membership है, which I am inviting you, लता मैम से contact कीजिए, कल से join कीजिए, because उसमें बहुत सारे आपको बताएंगे what it is. पहले सुन तो लो कि वो क्या है, क्या करेंगे हम आपके साथ. तो इसमें we will work on you. There is a program, my emotional intelligence program है. तो हम emotional health, overall आपकी well-being, देखो आपकी बॉडीली वेलबींग और इमोशनल वेलबींग इज कनेक्टेड. साइकोसोमैटिक होती है हर चीज, पहले साइकी में आती है, फिर आपकी सोमा, आपकी बॉडी इसमें आती है. तो हर चीज का बड़ा इफेक्ट होता है आपके ऊपर. देन सेकंड इज, ये मैं आपको भेज दूंगी व्हाट एवर आई एम टॉकिंग. आपको अपने मूड पैटर्न्स देखने हैं. ये जो फ्रैगमेंटेड मैं बात कर रही थी, आप ट्रिगर हो जाते हैं आपके मूड पैटर्न सेल्फ अवेयरनेस के. वी नीड टू रियली, यू नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई देम. ये पहला स्टेप है एवरीबडी. और अपना कर पाएंगे तो बच्चे का कर पाएंगे. एवरी चाइल्ड नीड्स अ हैप्पी चाइल्ड. देखो इज हाउ अमिताभ इज अटेंडिंग द सेशन. कैन एवरीबडी सी? नीलम, कैन यू रिमेम्बर हाउ धीरेन वाज दिस स्मॉल? ऐसे ही था ना धीरेन? इतना ही छोटा था ना? अभी कितना बड़ा हुआ है धीरेन? अभी उसी धीरेन को दिखाओ. ये देखो. कैन यू ऑल टाइम बी लाइक? या देखो how Neelam is attending the session. Neelam, at all time you have to be that strong. And when I'm talking to Neelam, I'm talking to all of you. The mother India has a very strong power. Let me tell you, more than the fathers. I am very seriously telling to everybody here, because आपकी wives हैं और आप खुद यहाँ पर हैं. The mother India is very powerful because जेनेटिक कनेक्ट होता है. जब बच्चा पेट में होता है, बच्चे के सेल्स माँ में होते हैं, माँ के सेल बच्चे में होते हैं जीवन भर. तो नीलम हैज ऑल पावर. नीलम एंड एवरीबडी. व्हेन आई एम टेकिंग नीलम्स नेम, आई एम टॉकिंग टू एवरीबडी. और इस धीरेन के लिए नीलम, यू हैव टू बी रियली विथ ऑल सेल्फ टॉक. और शुरुआत आपको अपने से करनी है, क्योंकि अभी आपको खुद सिंगल मदर हो, इजी नहीं है. अब मुझे पता है हस्बैंड इज नॉट देयर, husband left you, and so I should not talk like the child is right now there. Okay, so can you, we all know your world, we are with you, and I would love the parents who are from Dubai to connect with Neelam. If you really want to do community parenting, please, you have to connect with Neelam and we have to empower her. This is my very strong invitation to each one of you. यहाँ बात नहीं करनी है, हमको एक्शन लेने हैं. So awareness. आपके एक कॉमन मूड साइकिल्स होते हैं, नेचुरल साइकिल्स होते हैं जो मून से रिलेटेड होते हैं. मून का आपके बॉडी के पानी पे इफेक्ट होता है, उसको आइडेंटिफाई करना है. चाइल्डहुड के द मूड पैटर्न्स को आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है. माइंडफुलनेस और मेडिटेशन, दीज आर टेक्निक्स. नंबर 3 विच आई एम टॉकिंग, कॉग्निटिव रीस्ट्रक्चरिंग करनी है. लाइक आपको चैलेंज करना है अपने नेगेटिव थॉट पैटर्न को, और फिर उसको रिप्लेस करना है, विच वी विल डू लेटर. दिस इज स्टेप 3. बट ये आपके दिमाग में आपको पता होना है कि ये भी करना होगा आपको. देन ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड breathing is because your energy, every cell needs that oxygen. Oxygen is your lifeline. Physical activity is very important because it helps. We have a physical trainer here, Sumit Pandey. And we have endorphins जो रिलीज होते हैं योगा में, एक्सरसाइज में, वॉकिंग में, जो आपके मूड को इंप्रूव करते हैं. एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स एंड मूड, ये चौथा पॉइंट है. सोशल कनेक्शंस, आप सोशली कैसे हो, कितना टाइम निकाल रहे हो, आपके रिलेशनशिप्स कैसे हैं. बच्चों के साथ ज्यादा टाइम स्पेंड कीजिए, एंड बिकॉज दे आर really self-expressed and you would love to be with them. So this is one thing. Social connection. Environment का बहुत आप पे effect है. Your surroundings affect you. Nutrition और food का बहुत आपके मूड पे इफेक्ट होता है. एवरीबडी, गुड फूड इज इक्वल टू गुड मूड. गुड से मेरा मतलब मसाले वाला फूड नहीं है. एवरीबडी राइट दिस. गुड मूड इज इक्वल, गुड फूड इज इक्वल टू गुड मूड. एंड देयर आर मूड बूस्टिंग फूड्स ऑल्सो. कई लोग जो डिप्रेशन में है, or the people who are depressed, they eat a lot of chocolate, they need a lot of glucose, if you will see. So here I am talking about some good foods. Super foods are there. And all of you Dubai people, khajur, the thing, you know, is
Dry fruits.
really, yeah,
Yeah.
it is dry fruits, it is there. Number 5, ये सब लोग बहुत ध्यान से सुनो. Seeking professional support. मैं यहाँ पर एक प्रोफेशनल, I am a support. If you will just listen to me and go, this will be a Coca-Cola gas session. थोड़ा आइए, स्कूल में आइए, एडमिशन लीजिए, भर्ती होइए. Do let us work together, because working with me is not going to be very easy, but it is not difficult also. Let me not scare you. It is a beautiful journey कि मैं छोड़ूंगी नहीं, मैं पकड़ के रखूंगी. And medication and mood, जब बिल्कुल कंट्रोल नहीं हो रहा है किसी के लिए, आपके आसपास या खुद पे, मेडिकेशन लेने में कोई बुराई नहीं है, दवाई लेने में बुराई नहीं है. लेकिन मैं दवाई के अगेंस्ट नहीं हूं, बट द मेडिकेशन हैज इफेक्ट्स. उससे पहले प्लीज आप दूसरी चीजें कर लीजिए. कंक्लूजन ये है कि मास्टरिंग मूड इज अ लाइफ लॉन्ग जर्नी that involves self-discovery, self-care, continuous growth. By becoming more attuned to your own emotions, my dear friends, you will recognize your patterns and you will adopt practical techniques. You will be ready to do what I am saying right now. Many of you are just listening and exploring and discovering. So, if you want a more empowered life, happy life, fulfilled life, this is the path. Mastering mood, where I want to invite you. Now we have 5 minutes. What did you get out of this session, or what do you want to ask? Over to you, all, everyone. One thing you got today, जो पहले नहीं मिली थी.
Can I ask a question? Sorry, I joined late, but you said that willpower kills the environment, and it's rightly said.
Environment is stronger than the willpower.
Yes. So, but it is not in hand to change the environment, especially when we are living with our family. And in our family also, there are so many people which are directly or indirectly affecting our child. Can I speak, ma'am? You are not audible. Yes, ma'am. मैम, मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूँ कि बच्चा एक स्पॉन्ज की तरह हर जगह से सीख रहा होता है, हर जगह से ग्रहण कर रहा होता है. ठीक है, वो मम्मी को भी देखता है, पापा को भी देखता है, भाई को भी देखता है, दादी को भी देखता है, सबको देख रहा होता है. एंड रूल्स आर सेपरेट फॉर एवरी पर्सन, बट चाइल्ड इज लर्निंग वट एवर ही वांट टू लर्न. सपोज इफ द दादी इज वॉचिंग मोबाइल, बच्चे को लगता है कि दादी मोबाइल देख रही है तो मुझे भी देखना चाहिए. मे बी for the age of the dadi, it's right to engage her time in the meaningful way for learning, for bhajan, whatever it is. But child is learning.
किरण मैम, मुझे एक प्रॉब्लम बताइए जो अभी आपके एनवायरनमेंट की वजह से आपके बच्चे में आ गई है.
मैम, मुझे तो यही लगती है कि थोड़ी बहुत स्क्रीन टाइम है, नॉट मच, बट व्हाटएवर इट इज. जैसे जिस दिन छुट्टी होती है, मैं स्कूल चली जाती हूँ, बच्चा घर पे होता है, तो मेरे हस्बैंड को रीडिंग का बहुत शौक है. वो मोबाइल से रीडिंग बहुत करते हैं, उनके फोन भी आते हैं, ऑफिशियल फोन भी होते हैं. मेरी मदर इन लॉ को भजन वजन सुनने का सब कुछ, आज का हनुमान चालीसा, सब कुछ मोबाइल पे होता है. तो बच्चों को लगता है कि सब कुछ कोई देख रहा है, तो हमें भी देखना चाहिए. So that is the thing.
So
एक
when we are in
understanding
a,
होती है ना
yeah,
रूल्स की. My elder child was not able to do that. ठीक है, उसने कभी इस तरह से नहीं किया. बट छोटे वाला बेटा खासकर कोविड टाइम के बाद उसको ये थोड़ा सा ये लगता है कि अच्छा पापा भी तो देख रहे हैं, मम्मी भी देख रही, सॉरी दादी भी देख रही है, या फिर और दे आर टेकिंग बाथ लेट.
चलो चलो आपने बात
छुट्टी
की,
वाले
चलो
दिन लेट
ठीक है
नहा रहे हो, तो फिर वो भी लेट नहाएगा. एक सुबह का लेजीनेस होता है ना. मैं काइंड ऑफ पर्सन कि मैं 5 साढ़े 5 बजे उठ जाती हूँ, 6 बजे तो मैं मेडिटेशन करने बैठ जाती हूँ. सो
तो
आई
हम
हैव
इन,
डिफरेंट लाइफस्टाइल. आप समझ रहे. सो मुझे ये
Yeah.
चीज थोड़ी सी अफेक्ट करती है कि बच्चे का रूटीन खराब हो रहा है.
routine. So sometimes, you know, see, Kiran ma'am, first of all, if you want to change somebody, we have to work on ourselves. Everybody, do you get this? किसी को भी बदलना है, मदर इन लॉ को, फादर इन लॉ को, बच्चे को, हस्बैंड को, शुरुआत खुद से होनी है. और जनरली क्या होता है, हम बात अच्छी कर रहे होते हैं लेकिन अंदर से वी हैव, यू नो, इश्यूज. हमारा एक चश्मा होता है उनके लिए. जैसे मेरे डॉक्टर हस्बैंड है, वो बेचारे बहुत स्ट्रेस्ड आते थे पहले, तो मुझे लगता था इनको सोना क्यों है इतना दिन में, इतना क्यों सोना है. आई गॉट कोचिंग किरण कि आप पर्दे लगा दीजिए, यू पुट द कर्टन्स एंड मेक योर हस्बैंड स्लीप, विच वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी because I felt this is a time wastage, but to do it with love, it took time and I did it. So it is not necessary for the child to take bath every day. It is good to take bath, but if we will explain to the child why bath, and if we will make that taking bath or your routine एक गेम बना देंगे, हर चीज को गेम बनाना है. ये सबने सुना कि नहीं सुना? Even your work, make everything a game, right? Then it will be interesting. Then the child will do. Then you will also do. कि मैं आज ये कपड़े पहनने वाली हूं, मैं आज ये इस तरह से अपना हेयर ड्रेस करने वाली हूं. Can you see? Create like really, you know, that routines. And then बच्चे को अगर हैबिट डल जाएगी, अभी बच्चे को हैबिट नहीं हुई है रोज नहाने की. That is why this
मैम
thing
हैबिट
is
तो है
coming.
लेकिन थोड़ा सा लेट से छुट्टी होती है, संडे होता है, 11 बज जाए, 12 बज जाए, 10 बजे.
तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है कभी लेट भी हो जाए तो. सो समवेयर आई एम सीइंग माइट बी आपका एवरीबडी. देखो, एक पर्सनैलिटी दूसरे पर्सनैलिटी से बात करती है. तो पर्सनैलिटी क्या होती है? परफेक्शनिस्ट होती है, पावरफुल होती है, पॉपुलर होती है, पीसफुल होती है. चांसेस हैं, मुझे आई डोंट नो अबाउट यू मच किरण, हो सकता है आप एक परफेक्शनिस्ट हो, और माइट भी आपका बच्चा एक पावरफुल पर्सनैलिटी है, तो उसको सुनाना समझाना, या वो पीसफुल पर्सनैलिटी है कि थोड़ा अगर उसको रूटीन नहीं है तो वो इजी को हो गया. तो क्या आप सब लोग पर्सनैलिटी की पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं? आज तो हम मूड की पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, हम इस सेशन को रखेंगे. क्या आप देख रहे हो? ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. और पर्सनैलिटी के बहुत तरीके हैं, thousands and thousands are ways are there, but वो वे काम कर जाते हैं. देखिए, एक पर्सनैलिटी है डव, आई एम अ डव. लता मैम इज अ पीकॉक, राइट? एंड लता मैम का जो 4 साल का बेटा है इज ईगल. एंड देर इज अनदर पर्सनैलिटी विच इज आउल. आउल्स को रूल फॉलो करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. हो सकता है किरण आप आउल हो, माइट बी, या हो सकता है आप ईगल हो. पावरफुल पर्सनैलिटी, आप चाहते हो कि दूसरे लोग भी सुने, माइट बी. और कोई भी पर्सनैलिटी अच्छी, लाइक इट इज ऑल गुड. It is the way how we have to learn to communicate to each other. What I am telling you is कि यहाँ पे कोई lemon tree है, somebody is pomegranate tree, and somebody is mango tree, and everybody is different. Okay, so we need to first know कि difference क्या है हमारा, हम उसको communicate कैसे करें. दूसरा मैम, टेक्नोलॉजी इज अ इशू. आपने देखा आजकल एक जोक वाले वीडियो आ रहे हैं कि एवरीबडी इन द हाउस इज कीपिंग द मोबाइल देन टेकिंग अ प्लेट टू ईट द फूड. डिड यू सी दिस वीडियो मैम? Don't you think this is a reality happening in our families? If 4 people, everybody is so busy in their corners. ये अभी बहुत गहरा टाइम आ रहा है.
Yes ma'am, it's there. Like now people are connected with the outside world more and less with the inside world. ये होता
Yeah.
है आजकल
So-
ऐसा हो रहा है, बट यस आई एम नॉट इनकलकेटिंग दिस थिंग इन माय फैमिली, बट यहाँ मॉर्निंग के टाइम पे थोड़ा सा रहता है ये चीजें कि हाँ, जब हस्बैंड का ऑफिस टाइम होता है, ठीक है, मदर इन लॉ का भजन का टाइम होता है, ठीक है, इवनिंग टाइम में तो सबका अपना रूटीन होता है कि आके डिनर करना है, बातें करनी है, लेकिन
तो
ये टाइम एक टाइम होता है जब वर्क फ्रॉम होम का भी सीन रहता है ना, कई बार हाफ टाइम वर्क फ्रॉम होम, उस समय मोबाइल इज द ओनली वे फॉर द सोर्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, source of
source
business,
of
source of
entertainment,
transaction, for everything.
source of entertainment also. तो किरण मैम, I invite you that you come in every session. So just आप 3-4 महीने आ जाओगे, so you will come to know many things, how to get things done from the other person also. हम communicate कैसे करें. अभी मैं सबको ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि when you want other person, I told you we have to have an intention, number 1. number 2, हमको listening create करनी होती है सामने वाले की, चाहे वो मदर इन लॉ हो, चाहे वो हस्बैंड हो, ताकि वो आपकी बात सुने जो आप बताना चाह रहे हो. माने कि नहीं माने वो उनका ऑप्शन है. नंबर 3, ऑल ऑफ यू, when you are communicating to the other person, you need to actually win the person and not the conversation. इसको हिंदी में कौन ट्रांसलेट करेगा? And then we will end the session, my dear friends. And everybody please join at 8:30 the coming Thursday.
You mean to say we should have
दिल
should be
जीतने, उस पर्सन को जीतना है, या दिल जीतना भी कह सकती हैं आप.
हाँ, किसी का दिल जीतना और उससे बहुत अच्छी फ्रेंडशिप करना,
उसको
But
कनेक्ट करना.
यहाँ पर एक
Right.
चीज और आती है, कंफर्ट जोन. Everybody is in their own comfort zone.
ये
Like
तो
I'm
डिजाइन
staying
है.
with my mother-in-law, तो मुझे इतने सालों से बहुत अच्छा लगता था कि उन्होंने कभी मुझ पे रूल्स रेगुलेशंस नहीं लगाए. But as
Yeah.
per my maturity, मैंने अपने पे रूल्स लगाए कि yes, this is the right time, this is the time of Kundalini awakening and all, this is the right time. Okay, स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग भी लेट उठते थे, बहुत अच्छा लगता था कि कोई हमें टोक ही नहीं रहा. ठीक है, सबका अपना अपना टाइम है, सब लोग अपनी प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. बट हाँ, अब जब ये चीज हम अपने बच्चे पे रिफ्लेक्ट होते हुए देखते हैं ना, तो फिर हमें लगता है कि दिस इज नॉट द गुड ग्रूमिंग, सो इट इज अफेक्टिंग.
तो मैम इन दिस, किरण मैम, थैंक यू सो मच. तो ह्यूमन रिलेशनशिप्स एक बिल्कुल सेल्फ, जैसे हमारा सोल एवोल्यूशन है ना, उनके साथ ही होता है. ये सोल्स डिस्गाइज्ड एंजल्स होती हैं, जिनके साथ हमारा सोल का एवोल्यूशन हो रहा है. हम सीख रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो जितना नजदीक होता है वही हमको सबसे ज्यादा लेसन सिखा पाता है और हम में वो परिवर्तन ला पाता है. एवरीबडी, वी हैव जो हमारा गोल्ड मेंबरशिप है, द 15,000 द गोल्ड मेंबरशिप, जिसमें हम ब्रेन मैपिंग करते हैं और आप 2 महीने हमारे साथ कोचिंग में रहते हैं. उसमें हमारा पहला मंथ फियर एंड सेल्फ डाउट होता है, द प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग. दूसरे महीने इट इज रिलेशनशिप मास्टरी. रिलेशनशिप मास्टरी में 52 लेसन्स हैं. 52 लेसन्स, 52 लेसन्स, 12 सेक्शंस, और उसमें आपको पूरे 1 to 52 ways यू प्रैक्टिस कम्युनिकेशन, कि ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट थिंकिंग क्या होती है, वायलेंट एंड साइलेंट बिहेवियर क्या होता है रिलेशनशिप में, सो मेनी थिंग्स. सो आई थिंक everybody, like mood, you need to learn relationship also, all of you. And the formula is same for mother-in-law, for father-in-law, for child, and for your spouse, because all are human beings. How is this idea? So can everybody just please help us, be generous, give us the video takeaway. आज आपको क्या मिला? लता मैम को बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, लिख के दीजिए, ताकि जो लोग यहाँ नहीं आए हैं, they can come in the next session. Don't you want community parenting? Don't you want to help people? And let me tell you, my dear friends, आप में से ही कुछ लोग, I am working with my students only, right? At present, Shakun ma'am, Lata ma'am, these are my students. There were 8 students who were working with me. 6 could not, really take the responsibility right now. So 6 were out, 2 are still there, and 1 of them is missing right now. So everybody, please, I am looking forward people in you who will join me and work with me to spread this work to others. आप खुद पे प्रैक्टिस करोगे और दूसरों की हेल्प करोगे. How is this idea? Because I cannot do this alone. So thank you, everybody. and let's please join the next session because the next session is very important. मैं आपको checklist देने वाली हूँ. I'm going to just let me give you the checklist, right? I showed you also, is it?
मैम आप असाइनमेंट पहले ही भेज दो.
कोई पढ़ेगा नहीं. अभी मैं आज का भेज देती हूँ. मुझे टेक अवे
या आप अपनी
दीजिएगा.
चेकलिस्ट कुछ करने को दे दो. दैट वुड बी मोर इंटरेस्टिंग. कुछ करके
हाँ.
आएंगे तो फिर डिस्कशन करने में भी एंजॉयमेंट होगा.
Yeah, after previous sessions I've given, I will be giving a PDF and today's pointers. So you please practice it. Or next session would be about the checklist. So thank you everybody for being here. You could have been doing anything, but you were here for 90 minutes and you were so good and you gave me that listening. I'm so proud of you and I want to thank you from my heart and sincerely everybody. Good night, Shabba Khair, Shabir Saab, and everybody. Shiv, you are here. Thank you so much. God bless you all and
मैम
happy
आप वो बुक
parenting
भी
to all.
भेज दीजिएगा लव लैंग्वेजेस की. वो बुक मेरी
PDF.
पेंडिंग है, मुझे पढ़नी है. बट इफ यू हैव द एसेंस ऑफ दैट बुक,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
page, it will help me.
I will send it. I will
Yes,
send
ma'am.
it. Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye and good
Thank you.
night.